In today's video, I just want to bring you the ugly truth about off-grid solar power system or solar backup system, battery backup. So I'll show you some conditions here, what's going on in the past 3 weeks. We just got an upgrade. You see the Magnum Power Track Performance made by Magnum Energy PT100 and the Flex Max 80 made by Outback Power Incorporated. So guys, this is the system here. These upgrades, and here is the Outback. The Magnum. The Outback is off right now, but it's gonna be back running. But this is what is going on here. For the past 3 weeks, we've been struggling with power here in Minnesota due to off-grid solar power home here at the JW Solar USA. I know I'm not the only one who's going through this. It's just this October, since it started, it has been a massive power loss. You know how fall normally transition, we have all the leaves started growing, color started changing, and it's a perfect time to see that kind of transition. A lot of people are hoping to see that, even though they don't like the cold. But being said that, so the system has been upgraded, but now what happened? No sun. We have a power outage from solar power. We have power outage from solar. So my topic is gonna be solar power outage here, and you guys can see what is going on. So I even turn off the Outback is off because I had one of the breakers off. I was doing for a few things, but for us to survive at the off-grid solar home here, the JW Solar USA, that's why it's advisable not to cut the grid completely. Anyone who wants to cut the grid completely is gonna be a problem. You know, it doesn't mean you can survive, but the thing is, it's not just leave the grid as a backup, as I did here. So the grid is always a backup for you. Act like a generator or as a buffer for you, because if something ever happened, power outage or something else, you still have your batteries gonna be powering you for quite a while before things sort out. So here we have a solar power outage, saying that we are sitting at 85% state of charge. Okay, we can still go, but the thing is, we incorporated the grid. This Magnum, the ARC50, MEARC50, connect the system automatically to the grid. I set it at 80% threshold. So doing so, if my battery went down to 80% and we don't have solar, it's gonna automatically connect to the grid and bring up the batteries back on a bad weather. If I know, since I noticed that we'll be having some kind of weather like this, instead of that, I set up the ARC50 to connect to the grid, whatever during the day, whatever the solar is picking up. If we don't go to float 100% and we keep on draining the batteries, keep going back, and let me say at nighttime the system demands more, or we have anything going on at the house, or the batteries keep diving, and the system automatically kick in to fill up the batteries to 100%, so I can ruin my batteries. So this is what happened right now. We are 86% state of charge, if you can see, we're charging the batteries. Now about to charge the batteries at 15 amps coming from the thing. So that's the capacity we just took from the batteries, from 63 amp hours from the battery, from last night, from today. Okay, we came able to fill up the batteries. We took about 63, and this is what happened here. So we replacing the 63 amp hours from the batteries we utilize, and we replacing it back so that we can go 100%. So we were promised today we're gonna be having some sun, which is completely a disaster. It's not as whatever the weatherman said is right. But anyway, you'll see the video coming up soon. I'll show you the weather, the clouds, as we transition through this process. So we're charging the batteries, and guys, I just turned the thing system on so that we can charge the batteries to 60. We just started at 86% still to charge. All right, so stay tuned for these, and I'll bring you a live coverage of what went wrong this morning or the past 3 weeks here in Minnesota, JW Solar USA, and the rest of the nation where hurricane and all the other stuff happened. Stay tuned, subscribe, and share. Bye for now. Alright folks, I just want to show you, these are the clouds we're dealing with today. They are not pleasant at all. This is about 7 in the morning here in my location. You might be kind of see the clouds, probably think it's kind of brighter. No, it's thick. It's just because of the camera sensor. But it's trying to buff the pictures a little bit. But this is really dark. Oh, see, the clouds are all moving. If I can hold the camera still, you can see how the clouds are moving fast. So, and it's cold here. I can read the temperature for you. It's 35 degrees Celsius. Oh, Fahrenheit, sorry. There we go, folks. And wind. You can hear it. Heavy wind. Time for wind turbine. Alright, guys, with wind, you guys, good luck for you guys today and all these past 2 to 3 weeks. This is what we're dealing with here. You guys can see that side is just like it's open, but I'm telling you folks, it's just because of the light sensor. And look how the clouds moving. I can see them. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's crazy. Okay, so this is what I'm dealing with here today, and guys, it's just terrible. All right, we hope for the best. Live from JW Solar USA. Thanks for watching. Right there, I'm pointing by the airport side. See how it is. Okay, bye bye. Well, these are the clouds, folks. Just wanna talk a little bit about it. I'm gonna be posting what the weather is showing today. If they said we supposed to have little sun today, little sun, but so far so good, folks. This is it. I'm showing you guys. This is the weather, live from JW Solar USA. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna be posting the rest of the week weather as well, and hurricanes. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, my location here tend to look a little bit promising. What they were saying, it seems like according to, maybe it's gonna be a little bit of sun today, after we've been hammered for almost 3 weeks, no sunlight. But folks, you can see from there, look how the clouds. So this is what we're dealing with here I don't know if we're gonna make it, but I keep updating you as time goes on. You will see exactly what I'm talking about here with the weather. So I'm not a weatherman, but things tend to change sometimes here in Minnesota rapidly. So we almost hit the frost today. We were woke up this morning. It was like raining, misting all night. It's almost about 32 degrees Fahrenheit, which is almost like freezing point. And we sat on 35 degrees. It's okay. So it's just, you can just feel for this time of the year, it's not normal. We would have been having some kind of temperature down, not like this. We're supposed to have the sun. You know, the sun's supposed to be there for the transition for the fall. But it seems like we're not gonna have any fall again this year. It's just we're gonna be diving right away to the winter. So the way I've been watching things going on, it seems like we're gonna be having a very cold winter. It seems like we're gonna be having a very cold winter this year. Believe me, guys. You know, the symptoms are there. It's gonna be really, really cold this year. So I don't know for you guys. Update me with your weather or for your area, and what's going on. See, over there should have been like guys, you should be seeing fall. The leaves supposed to be changing, but nothing at all. No, the sun is not there for the transition to happen. See that smooth, nice transition. All right, this is the way I'm gonna do this video for you guys. And make sure you hit the like button and subscribe so that we can bring you more content from this channel. So no solar for you today. No solar. All right, bye for now.